The Australian Army offers you over 100 different career opportunities and provides you with skills and training that you will call upon for years to come. But no matter which career path you choose to follow, every soldier's journey begins at Kapooka, the home of the soldier. Kapooka is near Wagga Wagga in New South Wales. This is where every soldier completes their basic training. Here, you'll undergo a combination of physical training, drills and classroom education. Activities such as obstacle courses, circuit training and strength and endurance training aim to build your confidence and lift your fitness levels to new heights. You can then also put into practice new skills out in the field that you've been taught in the classroom. You'll receive basic military and weapons training, including navigation tactics and field craft. And you'll learn valuable first aid skills.
Kapooka teaches you lots of things from PT, so everything in fitness and nutrition, exercises, stretching. It teaches you discipline, lots of self-discipline, very simple things like making your bed and brass and just attention to detail. You've got all your weapons trainings, your drills for that. It's a completely new experience.
Joined the Army for the challenge.
I'm really enjoying it.
The training at Kapooka was a bit of a shock at first, but once you got used to it, I found it quite enjoyable.
My highlight probably so far has been the field activities, so doing the high wire course, going out and doing the bayonet assault course, obstacle courses, sort of the group activities where we all sort of get to go out together as a platoon and do sort of team building activities where everyone's getting involved, sort of lifts the morale and things sort of feel like they're going slow. You get to do an activity like that boosts everyone up.
It's the best feeling just with your mates going, I just did that. It's awesome.
If the recruits are struggling at any stage, we provide one-on-one retraining with them to help them get over the line. All the tests at Kapooka are achievable, and the recruit instructors will put in a lot of time in their own time to help the recruits get over the line.
The many skills you'll leave Kapooka with will form the foundation of your career as a soldier. Once you march out of Kapooka, you'll be provided with further training specific to your chosen role to develop your skills and further your Army career. The Army provides world-class training facilities with a wide variety of courses to choose from. And your initial employment training will provide you with recognised qualifications that are specific to your chosen role. Let's take a look at some of these training facilities, what's on offer, what you can expect, and where you could be pursuing your career in the Army. Thinking about a career in aviation? For jobs such as avionics technician and ground crewman mission support, you'll do your training in Oakey, Queensland. Most of what you'll learn here will consist of practical, on-the-job training for the role you've signed up for. You'll also complete classroom studies either at Oakey or prior to arriving.
The instructors are really good. You've got both military and also civilian. Everything that you do in your training, it does give you a very good understanding of what you're going to be working on in the future.
Well, I've had my training takes about 1 year. I do my basic course at Kapooka. I do my driver course at Puckapunyal, a bulk fuel tanker course at Bandiana, and then my ground crewman aircraft support here in Oakey. And in Oakey here we do hot refuelling, cold refuelling, marshalling aircraft and reloading aircraft. My training in the last year has been very important. It'll help me do my job properly when I get to my unit. I enjoy the lifestyle because we work hard, but we also have a lot of fun, and everyone's good to hang around.
All those in armour and artillery roles will conduct their training at Puckapunyal, Victoria, in either the School of Artillery or the School of Armour. The School of Transport also conducts some training here. At the School of Artillery, you'll be brought across everything from advanced small arms weapon systems, digital and analogue communication systems, to the gunnery computer system and artillery battery survey equipment, depending on your job.
The School Artillery is truly an awesome place. It has all the technology and stuff we need. It's amazing, and some of the stuff you learn here, you can just walk around and it doesn't even have to be with your job, and you walk around, you might see, an ASLAV drive by and you're just like, wow. Or you might walk around and you see these old artillery pieces and someone will always tell you about them.
The School of Armour is where you'll learn to operate armoured fighting vehicles, tactics, gunnery, all core combat communications, on-the-job training and more.
Coming from someone who's had no previous mechanical experience whatsoever, the DNS instructors were really good in helping me where I struggled through, and were really approachable, and it was really fun, and it was a really good experience. Well, the Army's a great place in regards to learning whatever specific job description that you've applied for or that you're doing. They're all excellent teachers in every step of the way, from Kapooka teaching you the basics to when you come here to the School of Armour, and each step at Bimbar, through comms, through DNS and through gunnery. They're all great instructors and they'll help you out every step of the way with anything that you have problems with.
The aim of the Army Logistics Training Centre is to train, educate and develop professional soldiers and tradesmen, combat service support practitioners and military logisticians so they can go into various Army and Defence departments. Some of the jobs to come out of this training include parachute rigger, supply coordinator, medical operator, preventive medicine and administration clerk, just to name a few.
I've learned lots of skills that I never thought I'd learn. I've been privileged enough to do things that I never thought I'd be able to do. And I've met some great people that I know I'll be friends with for life.
The School of Military Engineering in Moorebank combines initial employment training for those fresh out of basic training through to skills development in diverse military technologies, specialist engineering fields, as well as trade skills. Some of those who do their training here include combat engineers, geospatial technicians, carpenters, electricians and plumbers. The success of any army relies on its ability to communicate. And you won't find a technical and communications school with a better teacher-student ratio, better equipment or facilities than the School of Signals in Macleod. The skills you learn here will set you up for life. Information systems technicians, telecommunications technicians, electronic warfare operators and communications system operators are just some of the jobs you could find your way into here. Due to the highly classified nature of the role, there's only small elements we can show you.
Going through the training at the School of Signals is very good. I'm with my friends all day, and then we finish and we go and do sport or go to the gym and stuff like that. So there's a big lifestyle of fitness and activity.
Yeah, the instructors are good. They're very thorough. They know their job well, so I feel confident learning off them.
And I've gained a lot of confidence in myself to do my job.
This is where the Army's carpenters, electronics technicians, fitter armament, plumbers, technician electrical, vehicle mechanics and electricians hone and develop their skills in diverse military technologies, specialist engineering fields, electrical and construction. The infantry is the primary combat arm of the Australian Army, and this is where riflemen train. The following are some of the other state-of-the-art schools and learning facilities you may find yourself training at around Australia. The training provided by the Army gives you a career with unique experiences both here and abroad, job security, sport and fitness, and lifelong friendships. The training you receive in the Army sets the foundations for an incredible career, right from the very beginning in Kapooka and beyond. It doesn't just set you up in a job, it sets you up for life.
I love my job and I love the Army. Best choice I've ever made, it really is.
Army. Challenge yourself.